chat? Well, dead easy. Go to bbc.co.uk/upload. That's exactly what Saira Anwar, who is a poet from Manchester, did with her two pieces. The Rain Reminds Me of Lessons I Learnt and Will I Ever Let Love In Again. She wrote these as part of the First Line Poets project. So I'm going to chat to Saira after we've heard them.
The rain reminds me of lessons I learnt while training for a superpower, getting your heart burned with ardent fervor. The magnum, the viper, warrior emerged from the ashes. If I could talk to my past self, I would say the lessons I learned in the past made me the woman I am today. They were necessary for me to learn to become the woman I am today. And the woman I am today would not love herself the way she does now without those valuable lessons. In the present, forever seems beautiful, but someday forever will come out of the shadows and paint colors of love in my heart. I will hope to keep those memories forever, because forever is yet to come, beautifully embedded within silky feathers that carry the hope of a brighter future, a brighter tomorrow. Will I ever let love in again? Will I ever open my heart to love again? The walls I have built to protect my heart over the years will come down one day with the right person, not by someone who will put them back up, but by someone who will tear them down layer by layer, slowly rebuilding the walls, bringing in light and allowing love and light to flow through. My heart will be open to love again, even if it isn't meant to be. Will I ever let love in again? It will come back to me in the form of someone who grounds me and inspires me to be the best version of myself. This person encourages me to be a better version of myself time and time again. Someone who challenges me to be stronger and has faith in us. Someone who makes me feel equal, who's the water to the fire, who's the calm to the fury. The right person will make love feel calm and warm, like coming home one day, and my heart will be open to love once again.
That was Saira Anwar there with her pieces. The Rain Reminds Me of Lessons I Learnt and Will I Ever Let Love In Again. And Saira joins me on the line now. Good evening, Saira.
Good evening, David. How are you? Happy Saturday.
Yeah, happy Saturday indeed. Thank you so much for uploading your poetry. Tell us a little bit about your work.
So I've been writing for 10 years now, and I began in May 2012. And the reason that came about was I got married in 2011. In July, moved to Brisbane, Australia, Queensland. And within like 3 months, it all ended. So it all came back. And then October 2011, I came back depressed and traumatized. Through that, I had therapy. And then through therapy, it turned into poetry. And then through that, I began a page called Sarah Anwar Inspired Poetry on Facebook in January 2013, and then joined the Gram in October 2013.
It's quite the journey that you've been on there, Saira. Do you find that poetry has helped with your recovery from that traumatic experience?
Yeah, it definitely has. And then I decided to use that experience to help others who have gone through similar experiences otherwise, and that's the reason why I write.
That's a wonderful reason to be a poet or to be an artist of any sort. Do you actually perform your work anywhere?
Yeah, I have performed at quite a few open mics. The last one that I did was with Commonwealth Culture at the Moss Side Festival. That was in November last year. And then I did MacFest last year. And I've done one with Emma Jean Poetry, because I know you had her on your show recently, about 2 weeks ago. And I know I did one with her last year in February at the Chapter 1 books in town, in the city centre.
That's brilliant. And do you enjoy the performance side of it, Saira? Because I know it can be a little bit daunting.
I mean, I enjoy it now. At first, it was daunting. You know, when you first start and
Yeah.
you're new and you're new to the scene. So therefore, it can be a bit nerve-wracking because you don't know everybody. And sometimes you don't know what, the open mic scenes are like because you've never been to them.
Sure, I completely can understand and relate to that. You said that you try and help people with your poetry, Saira. Have you got any examples? What's been the response to your work?
Like the response to my work is like, people find it soothing and it's kind of like helpful. Like, I mean, mainly, obviously, I write on marriage, divorce, and healing, and self-love and love. And obviously, people that have been through that similar journey can be able to relate in some shape or form.
And can you tell us a little bit about the pieces that you uploaded? The rain reminds me of lessons I learned.
Yeah, these two pieces are from the First Line Poets Project, which I've been part of for 2 years, which I started in 2020, June 2020. I'm also part of the First Line Poets Anthology as well, which was released in June last year. So these two pieces are from the project. So I was given lines by my partner, which was the rain reminds me of lessons I learned, and forever, and the other one, I can't remember which one it is now. And then Emma gave me a line, which is called, Will You Ever Let Love In Again? So these two are my most favourite pieces from the project. So I decided to upload these pieces because they're based on like self-love.
And are you writing anything new at the moment?
Yeah, I'm currently in the process of doing my second poetry book. The first one's called The Death of a Beautiful Dream, which was released through Create Space in January 2014, which is available on Amazon through Amazon Kindle and paperback.
And where can I find that? Is that available on the usual places?
Yeah, it's available on Amazon only, and it's in Kindle version and a paperback version.
So I've got a paperback version. And what's the future for you, Saira? What have you got plans for 2023 apart from the book? You're going to be performing live anywhere soon?
I should be, yeah. I mean, I know like in Old Trafford, Limelight Hub, they run open mic sessions, but be waiting because due to the pandemic, they haven't actually done any open mics. I'm hoping to return to that scene again.
Yeah, that'd be great. And where can I find you on social media to check out more of your work, Saira?
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and it's Saira the Poet, the handle name.
Saira,
and Instagram
Saira,
as well.
thank you so much for uploading your work to the show. It's been great having you on. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, and David,
Yep.
I'd like to thank you and the team for this amazing BBC upload, for giving creatives like yourself and myself and everyone else that's been on the opportunity to upload their work and showcase their talent, because there's like great exposure for all the creatives out there.
Oh, Saira, that you couldn't have said any nicer words towards the end of the show.
And thank you so much for having me on. It's an honour, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Saira, the honour is all mine. You may have brought a tear to my eye. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and I look forward to speaking to you again on the show soon.
You too. Take care. Good evening. Bye.
That was wonderful. Saira Anwar, there were some really warm words about the upload show and also sharing her fantastic poetry. The rain reminds me of lessons I learned, and will I ever let love in again? Make sure you're checking her out on the socials. Saira the poet, right? She's got some